there, I'm Crystal, your friendly finance-obsessed friend. In today's episode, we're back with another cutting costs to reduce overall budget tips. This week, we'll talk about reviewing subscription plans, phone carriers, and the Affordable Connectivity Program, otherwise known as ACP. Before we get into it, our handy assistant has a quick disclosure to share.
All of the MillennialFI content is intended for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only and is not to be taken as legal, financial, investment, or tax advice of any kind. Please consult a licensed financial advisor, certified financial planner, certified public accountant, or tax attorney before undertaking any investment or tax strategies for your specific situation. You are responsible for all of your decisions.
Okay, we're back. Let's talk about something I just learned most people don't know about. The Affordable Connectivity Program that's saving Americans $360 a year on their internet bills, plus a digital device discount. I'll preface this by blaming my job for just assuming everyone keeps up with the latest legislature and available government programming. That's on me. This piece of legislation was passed as part of the Infrastructure Act in November of 2021. America's aging infrastructure is a whole other discussion we won't get into today, but essentially this created the Affordable Connectivity Program. This provides federal funding assistance for our most vulnerable citizens. People can qualify based on earned income or by the person, child, or dependent participating in a social service like Medicaid, SNAP, WIC, and others. Depending on the state, this could be a very generous program or it could be pretty hard to qualify. So why does it matter? Our modern world relies on one's ability to access internet services for life opportunities like work, school, and community participation. For those who have never had to face walking miles to the library or school in all sorts of weather to access an internet connection or computer, they might not agree with the policy. However, I've been in that place. It's ugly and heartbreaking and very cold in winter, especially when compounded by the fact that we didn't have enough food to fuel the walks to and from the connection point, which led to additional weight loss on our already sick and fatigued bodies that honestly could not afford to lose any more like fat or muscle or anything. It was not a good time. I didn't have $100 to spend for internet service, and yes, that was the cheapest plan option in my area back in 2012. If this had been an option, it would have meant the difference between maybe having food for 1 week versus starving. As of today, over 15 million people, including me as an eligible under Medicaid's pregnant women category in my state, have benefited from the service. However, time is running out to pass additional funding, and as is to my knowledge, this program will run out of funding in 2024. This will return internet bills for these households to full price, locking them into an impossible decision. See if your household qualifies at affordableconnectivity.gov. Because we'll be down to one income soon, again, albeit temporarily, loss of funding in this program will press the budget for us, which leads us to reviewing our spending in subscriptions and cell phone plans. I've gone through and purged most of our subscriptions by now. Everything else is either bought in a monthly discount bundle, like the deal we scored on Audible, and the multi-year subscription I bought myself for Kindle months ago. Everything is set to cancel versus renew immediately after I subscribe because I hate surprise bills and will 100% forget about it until it's too late. Besides reviewing subscriptions, one of the largest bills that most households have are phone bills. Many of my friends have carrier plans that are not cost effective. We've always bought our phones outright and held no contract plans, starting out with Republic Wireless and moving to Google Fi, to using Mint Mobile now. My family pays an annual plan under Mint Mobile, getting the best possible deal with coverage areas we need. However, it's almost time for the annual renewal, which means we need to reassess if our plans actually fit our needs. This time last year, we lived in a completely different world. Our jobs were mainly regulated to the office, and with it our reliance on data to meet our connectivity needs. This time, my husband is in a remote position, as am I, and in the next year, I will likely need data when I return to work. That won't be until late next year. So dropping our plans from unlimited and the 15 gigabyte to just the 5 gig of data means we'll save $240 this year in December at the renewal. Between the phone plans and the ACP savings, the savings from that pays for our car insurance with some money left over to either save and invest or spend on surprise baby expenses. In total this week, We talked about moves that saved us $600 this year. So far this month, we've taken action to save ourselves over $2,700. Do you need to cut costs due to upcoming lifestyle changes? If so, what actions are you taking? Share your thoughts on the podcast episode page or connect with me on Instagram at MillennialFI, or read more tips like these at our blog at themillennialfi.com. That's TheMillennialFI.com.